was 6 with dusty shoes on my grandpa's fence line rail. Saw that silver snake roll through like it knew the whole town's trail. Women stood with paper bags, men in hats and Sunday clothes. Kids pressed hands to window glass, watching where the train track goes. It took Billy off to Dallas, took my sister to the coast, brought home mama's cousin back from a life she'd almost lost. At the depot, every face had a reason in its eyes. Some were leaving for a dream, some were chasing one back home tonight. And the bell would shake the rain, and the smoke would kiss the sky. Every soul out on that platform held a story in goodbye. The last train through Texas carried more than people. It carried every tale from the towns it left behind. The last train through Texas had our names in the windows. Every dream, every tear rolling down that faded line. Now the depot pane is peeling, boarded doors and rusted steel. County says the line is through, but that old train's still real. Tonight the lanterns line the track like a prayer in orange light. Old folks dress in Sunday best for one more ride before good night. There's a woman with a suitcase full of letters, full of hope. There's a boy who's waiting back in Waco, clutching roses by the rope. And there's a man who never left here, standing straighter than before. He keeps looking down the rails like he's 20 years once more. And the whistle folds the dark like a hand around the soul. Every face on that platform knows what it means to let go. The last train through Texas carried more than people. It carried every tale from the towns it left behind. The last train through Texas had our names in the windows. Every dream, every tear rolling down that faded line. I can still see little me with my palm against the cold, waving at the mystery in the lantern's smoking gold. If a town can keep its memory, then it lives in what it knew. And tonight that iron heartbeat takes our stories with it too. The last train through Texas carried more than people. It carried with all the love we ever lost and all we hope to find.
She stood by the platform gate in a Sunday dress gone pale, under that old station clock, by the ticket window rail. The porter tipped his cap at her like he knew her by her name, and every train that rolled on in carried only someone else's rain. He said, "I'll be back for you with a pocket full of spring." So she kept one hand on hope and one on that silver ring. And the old station remembers her long after the questions die. The old station remembers her, and the clock kept telling lies. Folks quit asking why she stayed, but the board still know her name. The old station remembers her when the trains come in the same. June brought brides with tired eyes and soldiers home with tears. A little boy in muddy boots, a widow counting years. Every face that found a home passed her like a rainless storm. She'd smile and say, "Not this one, no," and pull her coat up warm. She learned the shape of every whistle, every lane. Learned how hope can wear a coat and wait out wind and train. And the old station remembers her long after the questions die. The old station remembers her, and the clock kept telling lies. Folks quit asking why she stayed, but the board still know her name. The old station remembers her when the trains come in the same. Then one day she understood as the maple leaves turn brown. Some folks leave without a thought of the hands they're holding down. They never see the miles you spend standing still in place, or how a promise can become a face you can't erase. And the old station remembers her long after the questions die. The old station remembers her, and the clock kept telling lies. Folks quit asking why she stayed, but the board still know her name. The old station remembers her. Even now it calls her plain. She never got her answer, just the iron and the rain. But the old station kept her secret, and it never spoke her pain.
He bought that one-way fare at the depot counter line with a small blue suitcase and a boyhood in his eyes. He kissed his mama quick, said, "I'll be back real soon. By the time this train comes home, I'll be somebody new." He watched those tracks run long past the feed store and the mill. He smiled like a firework, just learning how to thrill. One ticket out, one ticket down the line. He could leave that town behind, but not what he left behind. One ticket out couldn't take the years away. Never found a ticket for the memories in his heart. He learned the hard way first, the dreams can cost a lot. Some nights came up empty, some deals he should have not. He slept in borrowed rooms and worked his hands to bone. Chased a bigger name, but still dreamed in gravel roads. He found out fame goes cold and money slips like rain. The ache of being gone can wear a different name. One ticket out, one ticket down the line. He could leave that town behind, but not what he left behind. One ticket out couldn't take the years away. Never found a ticket for the memories in his heart. Then
clear. Every loss, every mile had been pointing him back here. To a screen door slam, to beans on a summer stove, to that little town in him he never really outgrew. One ticket out, one ticket down the line. He could leave that town behind, but not what he left behind. One ticket out couldn't take the years away. Never found a ticket for the memories in his heart. Now the train rolls slow, and there it is below, his hometown in the window, like it never let him go. Mama heard it every night from that far-off railway line. When the clock struck midnight, she'd freeze in place each time. Dish towel in her hands, or flower on her sleeve, she'd look out through the dark like somebody might leave. Every midnight whistle carried Mama's hope across the dark Texas sky. Every midnight whistle called my brother home, or called her memory by. Years ago we rode that train with a paper sack and grin. Said I'll send a letter soon and come back home again. She kept his room just so, his boots by the door, and every time that whistle moaned, she loved him a little more. Every midnight whistle carried Mama's hope across the dark Texas sky. Every midnight whistle called do you think he's really out there now? She just smiled and shook her head, then listened to the sound. Maybe he's still riding, maybe that's all mine. Maybe it's my boy coming home in my mind. Every midnight whistle carried Mama's hope across the dark Texas sky. Every midnight whistle called my brother home, or called her memory by. Before the sun was even up, the yard was black as rain. Mama packed his lunchbox tight and kissed his tired face. Daddy pulled on that worn-out coat, the one with the frayed sleeve seam. I watched him button up the coat and slip out through my dream. I thought he was just leaving, like fathers always do. Didn't know the weight he carried in that morning breaking two. That railroad took Daddy away every morning, mile by mile. That railroad brought him back home every night with a weary smile. I used to wave and watch him go. Now I know what love can pay. That railroad took Daddy away and brought him back home every day. I'd stand there by the screen door, counting steps to the gate. His boots would fade on gravel in the dark before it changed. I saw a man with a dinner pail and a face grown old and kind. I never saw the long hard road
was just a little child with not much dream to lose. Now I see the silent sacrifice behind the work he chose. That railroad took Daddy away every morning, mile by mile. That railroad brought him back home every night with a weary smile. I used to wave and watch him go. Now I know what love can pay. That railroad took Daddy away and brought him back home every day. Now I hear that whistle call, and I feel that old ache rise. For every supper he came home to was sleep inside his eyes. I was too young to understand what those long days meant to him. Now I see a man can give his life and still come walking in. That railroad took Daddy away every morning, mile by mile. That railroad brought him back home every night with a weary smile. I used to wave and watch him go. Now I know what love can pay. That railroad took Daddy away and brought him back home every day. Back home every night. Back home every day.
I was 20 and mean as a match, with a busted road map in my hand. I left my suitcase by the rail, like I could leave this whole damn land. Mama called me from the porch light glow. Daddy said, boy, don't go too far. But I had a heart full of hard old dust, in a town full of broken bars. I watched that iron line start to shake, heard that engine coming on. I told myself, one step now, and this place will be gone. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I almost burned my name and never came back. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I walked away from I carried me back. I thought of friends at the diner booth, with their jokes and their grease-stained jeans. Thought of the creek and the Friday games, and the girl who could have known my dreams. I thought of Mama's tired hands and Daddy's quiet, stubborn ways. Thought of every fight I'd ever won that still left me feeling blame. The whistle cut the evening clean like a knife through a prayer. My hand went out, then dropped to my side, and I left it there. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I almost burned my name, it never came back. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I walked away from leaving, and I carried me back. Years went by like fence line posts, and I learned what running costs. I came home with a quieter mouth and a heart that had been lost. I stood where that old rail ran, and the weeds had taken hold. No suitcase, just a scar in time, and a story growing old. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I almost burned my name and never came back. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. The hardest road I ever chose was learning how to stay. Suitcase by the tracks, suitcase by the tracks. I left that bag behind and found my life that day.
For years they left his place at the table, same name on the porch and the prayer. Mama kept his shirt in the cedar chest, like the wind might bring him there. Daddy never said he was gone for good, just lit the lamp at dusk. And every passing summer sounded like a promise made to dust. Then one evening at the station, a neighbor said, "Look there, an old suitcase in his left hand and a silver in his
his hair. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. Mama cried out, my boy. Daddy smiled that quiet smile. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. Mama ran like she was 20, dropped her basket in the yard, took his face in both her hands like she'd read it in the stars. Daddy stood there by the platform with his hat down low and still, just a grin that said, you made it, more than words ever will. Old friends came from every corner, from the feed store to the creek. They saw the town still wearing the same old Sunday clothes it used to keep. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. Mama cried out, my boy. Daddy smiled that quiet smile. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. And it felt strange as a memory, like the clocks had lost their way, in a town where time kept circling, but his heart had gone astray. Now the same red dirt, the same screen door, the same porch light in the rain. Only now the past was standing with an old suitcase in his hand. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. Mama cried out, my boy. Daddy smiled that quiet smile. After all those years and all those miles, he came home on the evening train. We had one main street and a whistle for a clock. Boxcars rattled through town like a heart in the rocks. Kids raced the fence line to watch the sparks fly by, and the depot light burned till the black gave way to sky. Mama knew supper time when that engine made its cry. Folks came off the platform with dust on their sleeves and tie. The diner windows fogged up from coffee and pie, and every stranger left with a wave and a reason why. Then the years got quiet, like a screen door in the heat. The ticket sign went missing, and the seed store lost its feet. The rail stayed there, but the sound moved on. The town stayed there, but the song was gone. We kept the tracks and lost the road, just iron lines where the whole world showed. The rails stayed there, but the sound moved on. The station got boarded up, weeds took the right of way. No one stood on the sidewalk for the evening train each day. The cafe lost its strangers, the barber lost his tales, and the old men spoke in pieces about those far-off rails. I still see my brother with his palm up to the sun, counting cars like blessings as the engine came undone. Now the wind cuts through the platform where the bells used to sing, and the town feels smaller than a broken wedding ring. Every porch light's glowing, but it don't mean the same when the whole wide world stopped at a little Texas name. The rail stayed there, but the sound moved on. The town stayed there, but the song was gone. We kept the tracks and lost the road, just iron lines where the whole world showed. The rails stayed there, but the sound moved on. If I close my eyes, I can hear it plain, one long cry rolling through the summer rain. Children on the cinders, diner doors swung wide, and the whole town breathing like it was alive. The rail stayed there, but the sound moved on. The town stayed there, but the song was gone. We kept the tracks and lost the road, just iron lines where the whole world showed. The rails stayed there, but the sound moved on. Now I drive through and I slow by the bend, past the silent station, past the lives we spent. The tracks still run to the edge of town, but the voice that carried us has faded down. wore a cap gone gray with years and a pocket watch full of dust. Same line, same whistle, same old route, same church bells over rust. He knew the widow by the window, he knew the boy with his suitcase tied, knew who was leaving for the first time and who was too proud to cry. He'd tip his hat and call your name like he'd known it all his life. And if your hands were shaking, he'd make the world feel right. The conductor knew everybody's name, everybody's name. He knew the town and he knew the train, he knew the train. But he never told a soul, no, he never broke the chain. Where the stories came from, he kept them the same. He saw the girl in borrowed shoes waiting where the platform bends, saw the man come back with nothing but a dog and two old friends. He saw the runaway with big brave eyes and the mother standing still, saw the one who came home empty and the one who finally will. He'd hand you change and mind his own, never ask what hurt you had, just a nod that said I know you, and a smile that made you glad. The conductor knew everybody's name, everybody's name. He knew the town and he knew the train, he knew the train. But he never told a soul, no, he never broke the chain. Where the stories came from, he kept them the same. Now the line still cuts through cornfield dust and the whistle fades at dusk. Folks still stand out on that platform with their hearts full up on trust. And some say if you listen close when the evening air is still, you can hear him saying softly, I remember you, I always will. The conductor knew everybody's name, everybody's name. He knew the town and he knew the train, he knew the train. But he never told a soul, no, he never broke the chain. Where the stories came from, he kept them the same. He knew the leaving, he knew the home, the ones still praying, the ones alone. Everybody's name, everybody's name, and every heart he carried stayed unnamed. Half the night is gone, I got my boots on the seat, coffee gone cold, just my name and this beat. conductor walks by, says, "One more stop, friend," and my heart starts hammering, like it knows what's ahead. One stop away from the life I left, one stop away from the love I kept. Beautiful and strange, what I might see again. One stop away from everything. I watch the dark fields roll past a black-cut creek, see my old front porch in the glass by my knee. Mama's screen door slam, my brother's back in the yard. That summer rain on 10, and that girl with my heart. One stop away from the life I left, one stop away from the love I kept. Beautiful and strange, what I might see again. One stop away from everything. Will the dogs still run out? Will the lights still shine? Will they say my name like they used to then? I've changed some, Lord, the road had its way, but I'm shaking and smiling at the edge of today. One stop away from the life I left, one stop away from the love I kept. Beautiful and strange, what I might see again. One stop away from everything. I'm the age my daddy was when the town looked small from here. The depot lot is gravel now, and the tracks have disappeared. The platform's just a memory where the weeds grow through the seam. But I still know that empty bend like it lives inside my dreams. Sometimes the dark goes quiet, like it's holding back the sound, and I swear the whole wide world starts turning all around. I heard the train again tonight, and every mile of my life came rolling back home. I heard the train again tonight. Every goodbye came singing through the bone. Oh, I heard the train again tonight.
Mama, Daddy, lover, stranger,
And every mile of my life came rolling back home.
rolling back home.
Mama sat by the window past midnight, still and pale, hearing freight cars in the distance, like a prayer that might not fail. Daddy pulled his work shirt on before the rooster found the yard. He kissed her once and reached for dawn. Then the door shut hard. Young folks lined up for the tickets, with a suitcase and a dream, loving hands on tearing hands, waving through the steam. I heard the train again tonight, and every mile of my life came rolling back home. I heard the train again tonight. Every goodbye came singing through the bone. Oh, I heard the train again tonight.
Mama, Daddy, lover, stranger,
And every mile of my life came rolling back home.
rolling back home.
I can see them on the platform with their paper hearts and coats, families praying, children laughing, strangers learning hope. Some are leaving, some are coming, some found streets they never knew, but the same old whistle held them all and led them through and through. I heard the train again tonight, and every mile of my life came rolling back home. I heard the train again tonight. Every goodbye came singing through the bone. Oh, I heard the train again tonight.
Every face I loved was calling.
And every mile of my life came rolling back home.
rolling back home.
Now the sound is far away, just a ribbon in the sky. I'm standing here in Texas, where the stars keep watch all night. The whistle fades to memory, soft as breath, soft as rain. But the stories ride forever on a train that bears no name.